Hi, I'm Lauren Crandall, and today I'm going to share with you some of my views on leadership that I learned throughout my playing career. A great leader is a great communicator, in my opinion. There's two parts to communication: listening and talking. That's some of the bigger things I learned throughout my career, but being able to communicate issues, problems, being able to listen to them and being able to solve them is one of the things that I think makes a great leader. I also think a great leader leads by example. There's a phrase, do as I say, not as I do, and I think that is something that will lose the respect of your teammates the quickest. You need to lead by example. What you would ask of others is something that you need to show them yourself first. I think it's important for a great leader to be able to identify and respond to issues, problems, or concerns. When you're in a team environment, there's a lot of dynamics that are going to pop up, and as a leader, you're going to need to be able to identify some of those issues or concerns and be able to respond to them to help resolve so that the team can be better. I attribute it to probably 4 different skills. The first one was I was always communicating. So in that great communicator, I always found myself on the field. I'm always trying to organize. I'm always trying to communicate, make sure messaging is very clear when we're in a playing situation. I was also always communicating with coaching staff. Clarity of message to me is really important, and I think I always wanted to be the liaison between the player group and the coaching group. And because I found myself in that liaison type role, communication is key in it. So I think that was one of the innate skills that allowed me to be a great leader. The second piece of it is I find myself being a problem solver. I don't like excuses. If there's a problem, I want to find a solution for it. Innately, I just always found myself wanting to identify what these problems are, and in an effort to get us to our goal, to the team, get past that adversity and reach our goal, I wanted to make sure that I could have problem-solving abilities to get us there. So whether it was successful or not, I was always actively trying to create solutions that would put us in a better place than when we started. Third, I think my awareness of others is at a higher level, a heightened level, I guess, if you will. I'm always trying to keep my finger on the pulse of the group. When you're in a team atmosphere, you're in a team locker room, there's a lot going on, especially when training for the Olympics or a big event coming up. It's important that you are listening to your teammates, whether they're actually talking to you or whether you just see the interactions amongst one another, but be aware of the feelings of the group. That helps you be able to identify if there are any issues or concerns or things that need to be addressed so that the team can get to a better place. So your ability to be aware of others is very important. And then lastly, I think my strong sense of accountability. I think, just as I said, leading by example, it's very important that I had high standards and expectations of myself. I took responsibility for the mistakes I made, for the effort and work I put in, to my fitness and my skills. I wanted to be the best, and I feel my accountability in each of those realms allowed me to ask the same of my teammates. I'm not comfortable asking someone to do something that I wouldn't myself do, so I think my strong sense of accountability allowed my teammates to respect me for that, and when I asked that of them, they were willing to give it because I put it out in the first place. So those 4 things I would say attribute to me being a great leader.
We play to our strengths. Let's pressure them all around, all right? As a team, united, all right? We got one more game for this tournament. Let's make sure you finish it, all right? Yep. Let's do it together. Everyone knows their job. Everyone does their job, all right? Woo! Here we go. Here we go, guys. United up. 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah!